What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Jathiyah, here with S.P.L.I.T and another message, S.P.L.I.T, spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people, this here is going to be a general reading for the collective. What up, my loves? All right, new day, new day. What fell out, as we have here, exercise, diet, okay? That came out, and then we have here a distraction, and it says you are on the right track. Okay, so when it comes to your exercise and your dieting, someone or an energy wants to distract you from this because you're on the right track when it comes to something. Okay, I did get here. I belong in my home. Okay, before I even started, I picked that card. So this could be where somebody just, it's just an energy of saying I belong somewhere, or like I have a home, or something like that. We have here being watched, and we have here, what's this, turn it over, relationship with God. So God is watching over you. That's what God is watching you. Because we have here relationship with God, or there are people that are watching your relationship with God. Okay, um, maybe this is about the exercises that you go through and the diet that you have when it comes to like the things that you go through in life, and like I said, the exercises. Oh my goodness, the mic. I always do that, y'all. I'm so sorry. I always do that because like I do it. I put it over there because whenever I take my photos for the thumbnail, I move it out the way. But then I always forget to put it back. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. But anyway, so so yeah, it's like what you feed yourself, your spirit, um, the home that you provide God. Because I mean, God has created us all, but it's up to us to provide a home for him to reside in when it comes to our spirit. Like, he's always going to be there for us, but he's never forceful. God doesn't force us to do anything. That's not the point of his experiment with us. At least that's my 2:27 on the clock, my thoughts on that. Okay, so we have this the overall energy, being watched, relationship with God. Okay, let's get another card here. I hope everybody's doing well. And if you are new here and you're digging the vibe, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that way you can be notified whenever I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome on back, my loves. I appreciate your time, love, and support. The channel is definitely growing. I am so excited for us, you guys. Okay. Oh, and what I've decided to do for the once we get to 1,000, I am going to pick a lucky winner to get a free reading. Okay, and it'll be like I'll make sure that like once we get to that 1,000, I'll post a video, let you know what to do, give you the instructions on what you need to do, so that way you can enter to win that free reading. All right. That's just my way of saying I appreciate you guys. And then, of course, it's just going to get better. The more we grow, I'm going to have more opportunities, more giveaways. And just, I want to give back. I want to give back. Okay, my beautiful people. So what came out is they wanted you to lose your job or source of income. So, yeah. So, somebody, yeah. You were on some sort of track. You were gaining some sort of momentum, or you still are, and somebody wants you to lose that track, like that momentum. They wanted you to lose your job. They wanted you to stop working. They didn't want you to have a flow. It says someone you are not talking to obsessively watches you, and it's in the reverse. Okay, and it says, or this could be somebody that you speak to or talk to. I don't know. Or that they can't watch you. It just all depends. And it says you have a connection to royalty or family of good stature that someone's tried to take from you. Okay, so when it comes to having a connection with royalty, that could be your angels, or it could literally mean that you have a connection to a royal family or somebody that is of high stature. Yeah. And it says this person or people have seen your words come to life supernaturally. Okay, y'all out here Speaking on some things, all right. We have here they don't understand their own emotions and don't understand how you work with yours and stay content in the reverse. So now they understand something. Something has happened where it's been like a freaky situation. Like whoever this is, they realize like, oh my God, like how the heck, what in the world? That type of energy. Like, okay. All right, my beautiful people. So y'all out here predicting stuff. Okay. But that's because we all have the gift. We all have the gift of insight. And once we tap in, like God, he gives us the jewels. He gives us all the jewels. All right. So let's go, my beautiful people. I normally don't tap my deck. So tapping a deck is very significant, or somebody must tap their deck. So whoever, this is going to be a message for somebody that taps something. You could be tapping, you could be a tapper or tap dancer. I don't know. Something about tapping. Okay. All right. Because I normally don't tap my decks. Okay. All right. We have here the Empress energy. Beautiful. First card out. Okay. Oh. All right. What else we get? Hermit card. Emperor in reverse. Okay. And then we had the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse come out at the same time. Okay. As an extension. All right. So it's almost like you've mastered the Empress energy. Okay. Very, creating ideas, birthing ideas, working on them as well, being very nurturing towards them. But it seems like now somebody wants to isolate another energy. Somebody wants you to isolate this emperor energy or becoming an emperor. Because when it comes to the Ace of Wands, that is your connection to divine source, or that is because when we said a relationship with God, that is or just a passionate new beginning. And it could be about anything, with anyone. And somebody doesn't want you to take actions, the strong actions that it requires. Okay. Source of income. And this could definitely be about your career. Okay. You have to have that both of that energy, like thriving and growing. And the Four of Wands here, somebody doesn't want you to have a home or to build a solid foundation. It says, I belong in my home. Yep, with the Ten of Pentacles at the back of the deck there. Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to survive something. Somebody doesn't want you to be able to move on and move forward, okay? Let's clarify. What's the Empress? Okay. The Empress, Two of Wands, okay? Making good decisions based on your nurturing experiences or just your nurturing heart or energy, okay? What's the Hermit? Please and thank you. Okay. Deep reflecting. So somebody wants you to somebody wants you to hide because they don't want you to give something a second chance. They don't want you to give some sort of business idea a second chance or just business period. Okay. Death card. They want something to end. Six of Wands in reverse, something to end, and so that you either get embarrassed or that you just not really, that you don't succeed in something. That you don't pay attention to it. Somebody doesn't want you to pay attention to a certain business idea, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that way the wheel will turn in someone else's favor. They can take, it's almost like that. It's like energy harvesting or something. Like it's like, I'm not going to say that. Justice card in reverse. Yeah, there's an imbalance here. Somebody breaking the law too. It could be spiritual law. What's the Emperor? Okay. Yeah. Emperor, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Yeah. It's something about needing to work a little bit more, like work a little bit harder at the Emperor energy. Also too, I get that the Emperor in reverse, there's a business that is an Emperor in reverse. People that really don't know how to genuinely sustain love beginnings and love happenings, or just not just love but just passion, true love. Like, because in business, my beautiful people, it's like That's why it's important for us to either work somewhere that we really enjoy the work that we're doing, or we work somewhere, or we create our own work, because now we're going after something that we love to do. So, but when you go and you work where certain places, or you're in certain buildings, or certain people that are emperors in reverse, like, they don't know how to sustain that for you, that energy. Eventually, it'll burn out or something like that. What's the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands here in reverse? Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, delaying some sort of message, not being able to travel ahead, or maybe some sort of anger that somebody had towards you. It's being sent back. And I wanted to talk about this, and because I thought about it, and I was like, well, God, if it comes up, it comes up. So also, based on what I'm seeing, I've seen a lot of readers these days. They talk about, okay, they talk about return to senders, and they have been like keeping that energy and saying, well, we don't return to, that energy to anybody. We transmute it, and stuff like that. Me personally, I feel like the adversary, the enemies, or the devil, whatever we want to call it, they want us to transmute that energy. And it's because transmutation takes a lot of energy. Okay. First of all, we should already feel that we are abundant in our own energy, that we have a multitude, or just like a what's that called? What's the word that I'm looking for? Unlimited supply, okay, of energy. 1147 when I said that. We have an unlimited supply, my beautiful people, of our own energy. We don't need anybody else's energy to transmute that, use that, and say, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use it for this. At first, I was thinking the same thing, like, oh, yeah, I don't want to do a return to sender because I don't want to return that back. But because I trust myself and I trust who I am as an individual, I'm a very loving and caring person. So if I send anything back, I promise you, it's not out of malice, it's not out of hatred, it's not out of jealousy, it's not out of any of those things. It is literally because it's not mine to have. It's not my energy. So when I feel that anxiety, or when I feel those projections, or when I feel whatever, I 1227, I send that back. I'm like, Lord, send it back, because that's their lesson to learn. I've already learned that lesson. That is not for me to learn. And it does a full shift. You know what I'm saying? I have different ways that I do it. But that's how we should that's how we should handle return to senders. Believe that you are a good person. Believe that your energy is more powerful than that negative energy, and say, that is not for me to carry. I don't need your negative energy. I don't need that. Like, I'm not going to use that, because it just takes more. It's kind of like whenever I sing a song, like when I hear some of these songs, some of them are so low vibrational, but I love it. It'd be so catchy. But I have to sometimes change the words to the song, because I don't want to speak anything negative over my life. But y'all, like, whenever I do that, I be having so much fun, because it's like freestyling, but still, I'll be exhausted after the song, or after a few songs that I have to change the wording up, because you have to think about it. You have to really say, okay, well, I got to flip that. It's like, it is spell work. It's like writing out spells for yourself. So, just believe that whenever you're doing a return to sender, don't think of it as you're being negative. You're not. You're just saying, I am standing my ground. I don't need your energy. You can have it. It's not for me to learn, it's for you to learn. And then when God returns that, or whomever you pray to returns that, 1357 on the clock, that person has to deal with that. They have to deal with that energy. I'm not going to take that for you. No. And then use my energy to change it. No. No. At the end of the day, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. We, as the collective, are doing what we're supposed to be doing, just by being a positive example in life. And if people are watching us, then they just need to learn from us by example. Okay. And so we had here the 4 of Cups in the upright that fell out. Somebody wants you to reject. And it's like the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It falls right here in the Ace of Cups, and then the King. So it's like other businesses, or emperor in reverses, or whatever this is. This could be an emperor in reverse. Somebody that did not love you properly. They want you to reject this King of Pentacles energy, your business acumen, your savviness, your intellectual tact, your balance, your family life and business life, your reputation that you're creating. They want you to reject it all. 1507, okay? Or they want you to feel rejected. The devil card in the reverse. And it's because the devil, or whatever this is, obsessive energy is trying to stay around your resources, trying to stay around your income. Okay? Yeah. Because you're connected. You somebody, and not somebody here, this is very specific. 1533, you're connected to some good people. You may not know it, or connected to some good angels, or let me say good angels. Well, I mean, I guess there could be different levels of angels, but you're connected to a high level entity or family or heritage or something that you're connected to. And even if it's in business or what you're doing, the type of business that you're doing, my phone just lit up. So it's like, it may be something that you're doing that has a grand reputation in the spirit, 1607, that lights your way. 1611, Eight of Pentacles. The work that you're doing is something that you're doing, my beautiful people, that lights the way for other people, helps other people, and it's just connected to a long heritage of just fight energy, getting through things and clearing things out, or whatever it is that you do. Okay, my beautiful people. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse, coming out of the heartbreak. Okay, maybe it's the hard work of your spiritual practices, or just your prayer, or something that you do. So let's see. What is this in regards to? I just saw growth and expand. So Jupiter could be very significant. All right. Capricorn. So that is definitely about your career, your career, and your reputation, and your hard work, and your dedication, your discipline. Yeah. Ambition, realism, and methodological steps right here. And it fell right on top of the Empress and the Two of Wands. Nurture your plans. Be dedicated. Have ambition towards your plans. We have here a combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding situation in the reverse, and enshrine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So your angels are protecting you at this time. 1747, they're protecting you at this time, and they're trying to relieve the tension that somebody else is trying to place in your energy when it comes to your routines, like getting you off your routine when it comes to your exercise and diet, and the finances that you have, or the resources that you use, and stuff like that. 12th house, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. So it does have like a spiritual touch towards this. I mean, spiritually, like everything is touched by spirituality, so, but anyway, we have your self-express and embody truth. Whew. Man, I've been getting hot flashes. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Most of the time, everything isn't always like, this is my thing, my beautiful people. Like, this is why it's so important for us to know like what's going on with our health, because it doesn't matter. Like, even if I say, if people say, well, not everything is spell work. Well, spell work doesn't always mean it's bibbity bobbity boo, like boom, boom, boom. It's spell work is like an energy, an obsessive energy that may come towards you that gets you to overeat, or to get you to slack off, it doesn't matter what health we're talking about, financial health, spiritual health, physical health, whatever. It'll send an energy to get you to perform certain acts that causes something, right? It's a cause and effect type of energy, okay? And that's how it works. That's how spell work works. You know, it's not just straight up like as soon as they cast it, it's like boom. Now sometimes I've seen that happen. I've been in situations where, you know, it's happened, where it almost immediately, you know, is there. But all in divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. You know, because everything is there to teach us something. It says the spell they cast has ended, and now they aren't protected because you've grown from whatever they were using to trap you. And then we have here meditation. So you may have been using some sort of meditation, or this is what we need to use in order to grow, or in order to like elevate from whatever this is. Okay. We have sage or protection herb. So somebody needs to say confirmation. Somebody needs to sage a lot, like, you know, all of the things that you have, if possible. Okay. It says there needs to be a focus on business aspects of the money making portion of your empire: paperwork / contracts, website updates, advertisement, financial planning, business planning. So, and also too, I believe Saturday, that's the 10th, the day before Mother's Day. Saturday is going to be a really good day to do some planning, my beautiful people, like financial planning. It's going to be a really good day. The planets align. Mercury will be in Taurus. So, you know, Taurus is all about financial stability and comfort. So get comfy. And then also, too, it represents love and, you know, and like, you know, what is that word? I'm like nurturing. And so Friday, the day after Friday. So Friday would be a good day to kind of like ease your way into it. So it's like, you know, Friday, you know, when you get off of work or whenever you have time, Friday, you know, take care of yourself, do something for you, do something fun, and then, you know, try to relax, you know, give yourself a bath or a nice long shower. Okay, where you really actually just take the time. You know how many times people like just they get in a shower and like, you know, you of course you wash like multiple times, but intentionally washing yourself, my beautiful people, thinking about all the good things that you want for your life, like literally like meditate in the shower. That's what I just heard. Meditate in the shower, especially on Friday, and then, or meditate in the bath, and then the very next day, whether you have to work, it doesn't matter. Set aside some time to plan out something for yourself. Okay. And we have here fasting as well. Government organization. Food, social media, spending money, television / shows. So it doesn't matter what fasting it is. Somebody may need to do a little fasting. Government organization. It'll come to me. Spiritual illegal activities, and then projects and creation. So somebody has been doing some spell works or creating some projects or creating something to be like illegal activity in your spirit too, my beautiful people. We have here planting positive things in your mind so that it comes true. Your angels. So your angels are by you. They're planting positive things in you, within you. Okay, that wanted to flip over. It says someone you are not talking to obsessively watches you. Now it's upright. So my beautiful people, yeah, there's definitely somebody watching. We did get being watched. So somebody could be like really watching you grow. These? No. These? Okay. Watching you grow within your business, grow with just the relationship with yourself, with God, forward movement. Okay. Committing to God and your work. I mean, I wish I could see that. Let me see if you can see that. If I do like that, you can't really see it. It's pen. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so committing to God and your work. Okay. All right, so we have here someone wants to get another toxic person to come into your life so they can follow your routines and abuse their power. Okay, we have here someone wanted you to blame a community so that you have no support in the reverse. So somebody couldn't get you to do something, I believe. Somebody couldn't get you to do something that they wanted you to do. Um so a name has come out. This person could actually be a Capricorn. Don't have to be. But a name has come out. Mm. So, hmm. Whew. Whew. I just got something else, my beautiful people. I love it when that happens. We'll be talking, and I spit out some good jewels from the angels, from God, but then it's like, all right, so now let's get to the to the other half of the messages. Okay, so yeah, so there's an X here. There's an X energy here. An X person. I haven't talked about a person in a while. Ooh, I'm excited, actually. Because most of my readings have just been about us, our self development, which is really good. But it's kind of cool. Like sometimes I would like to see what else is going on, because I be knowing what somebody else is playing in my energy, dog. Like I be knowing. So this person, they're hermiting right now because they know they made a bad decision when it comes to their business decisions, and now they feel rejected because this person is an emperor in reverse. And I did say that this could be a person or a company, but this person is an emperor in reverse. They really didn't love you. Yeah. And they do feel like they could have put more effort in with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, because that could talk about also. Matter of fact, let me see what number it is. This Ace of Cups here. What number is the Ace of Cups? Number 1. Let's see. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Things being lost or wasted. Okay. Wasted love, wasted time. Okay. Let's see here. I'm curious now. Okay, so we got what's this? The Emperor in reverse. Can I get the number, please? 1, 2. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Controlling. So this person realized that they were too controlling in a situation, and they wasted and lost like a lot of time. Like they feel like they wasted a lot of time with something. Okay. And with the Judgment. Look, now we about to do it from the book, bite. Let's see. For the Judgment here, what's this? Can I get the number for the Judgment? 2. 1, 2. Fear of death or dying. So somebody fears their business dying. They fear change. I get change with that. I get like change. Somebody was afraid to change. They fear change. Yeah. Somebody fears change. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, this person holds grudges too, and this person definitely was angry at you. Let's get the King of Wands though. Let's see. It's so funny, guys. Let's get the King of Wands. I love this book. It's like a different interpretation. Like, it's not the traditional interpretation of the tarot. It's called The Magic of Tarot by Leanne Greenway and Belletta Greenway. Oh, they must be either couples or either married or sisters or something like that. All right. So let's see. Can I get the King of Wands? What's the number? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lazy and verbally aggressive. So somebody. So it could be both. Somebody could have been projecting like laziness, like I said, so that you wouldn't take action, trying to delay you, trying to delay your actions, trying to delay you from actually like starting something new, or being committed to something new. All right, so we're done with that. So let's see what else comes out for the, what time is it? Oh, let's go, my beautiful people. What's okay, that wants to come out. We have alienate. Okay, so yeah, so somebody wants to isolate you, or somebody feels alienated. Hmm. Can I get another one, please? You will receive money by someone passing away. So somebody may be about to receive some sort of money due to some death inheritance. Okay. Mm. So this person, yeah, like I said, either this person may be receiving some money. Um. Mm, I got something else, and I don't want to speak on that. 10:10 on the clock, and it's like, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, you right. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on that. All that negativity, nope. We're not gonna speak on it. If it happens, it happens. It is what it is. But yeah, somebody somebody may have been told that they would get some money based on somebody else passing away as well. I'm getting that. Somebody was supposed to, yeah, it's giving some other stuff now. Um can I get this here? It says someone needs to work on their eating habits. You may be attacked to eat more or less. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we have here divine masculine. Divine masculine. So this could be a message for a divine masculine. Um mm. So somebody may be overeating or something like that. Or undereating. It's something about diet and exercise, my beautiful people. It's very important. Somebody needs to take care of yourself. Somebody, and also too, somebody thought that you would never make it this far, my beautiful people. Okay, and this keeps on following. It says a community of people that didn't believe in you before are in panic and disbelief that you've made it this far. Okay. Yeah. So this person, I don't take my car so literal, but this person, whoever this ex is, they really are in disbelief. They really are in disbelief. Okay. They really are. So someone has had a change of heart. Okay. So now this person has had some sort of change of heart. They actually may try to message you, but there's going to be some sort of delayed message here. Okay. From this person. And then I just realized that we got new soulmate at the top of the deck. Okay. My beautiful people. Yeah, somebody's completely shocked by the punishment, or just by just begging to like get another chance or something like that, or they will. Real love. I feel like somebody's witnessing you have real love for yourself and with God. Okay. We have here toxic work family. Somebody may have a toxic work family. Okay, you persevere through every storm they put in front of you, or you will. Somebody doesn't want you to persevere, or this person to persevere. We have here social media. Yeah, something about sickness. Please take care of yourself, my beautiful people. Somebody may be projecting an illness over you, over your energy. so that you become sick, or that certain things like your iron might be low. You like, what the heck? Or you start getting a whole bunch of headaches or stuff like that, or something like that. Something like that is going on, my beautiful people. So so say great things into your energy, okay? Say, I am healthy as an ox. I will I will continue to eat right. Like, I will continue to thrive within my health. Continue, say certain things like that. Speak good things over your life and your energy, okay? We have here, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of highest good. In reverse, somebody doesn't want you to expand to see what is of your highest good, okay? Sometimes we can really have limitations on what could be good for us because of what we've gone through and what we've been told. So if we've gone through something and we be like, oh yeah, I'm not going through that again, and then we build up like all the reasonings behind it, how it could be so wrong for us. But then we need to look at certain things and see the bigger picture and see how it could be great for us, but in due time. It says, I honor how I want to feel, in the reverse. So somebody doesn't actually honor their feelings, though. This could be you or this other person. Somebody does not honor their feelings. I get that. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So so whatever you or this person has experienced on the outside affects them on the inside and affects their choice, their decision making. Okay. Let's see. What else? My vibes speak louder than my words. And it landed right on here, relationship with God. So God is speaking louder. His actions speak louder than his words, okay? But then also, too, I get that your vibes are vibing high because you have a relationship with God, and so it's speaking louder than just talking. 3627 when I said that. It says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, to get closer to God, okay? Or whomever you pray to, okay? It says, I find a deeper meaning, a personal growth, admit the discomfort. So somebody just wants you to be uncomfortable, or this person to be uncomfortable, so that way you don't focus on the right things, my beautiful people. So, my beautiful people, speak positive over your life. Speak positive over your life. And it's not lying. It's telling the truth for your future. So if you say, I ate healthy all day today, even if you didn't, 3707, say it. I ate healthy all day today. Okay. And then keep trying to incorporate healthy things. Eventually your body will be like, no, we didn't. But I know what we could do to eat healthy. And it'll be on your mind. You'll be like, oh, okay. So now I need to let me eat an apple instead of a bag of chips, or let me do a quick yoga exercise instead of just sitting down watching TV. Your body, 3737, your body will automatically start to wanting to do certain things because you're speaking it over yourself. Okay, my beautiful people. So that is the message that I have for you. I really appreciate y'all's time, your energy, and everything you have to give towards the channel. Okay. Remember, if you are new and you're digging the vibe, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that way you can be notified whenever I do post. I love the family that we're building, my beautiful people. I appreciate everything that you all have to give. I really do. Okay. So remember, my beautiful people, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything is going to continue to work out just fine. I thank you again for watching. I love you. Bye.